Let the tears come. Let the people whine. Let them complain. Let them complain. Cause I promise you, you're gonna get some complaints after this episode of Dragon Ball Super. What's going on, people out the way? We out to another OneTake review. This is my review of Dragon Ball Super episode 114. Let me say right off, don't. If you are somebody who is concerned at this point in time right now about the power scaling in Dragon Ball Super, you might didn't enjoy this episode as much as I did. Because instead of watching the episode, I'm pretty sure there's people out there who was gonna constantly talk about the power scaling in Dragon Ball Super, even though we know at this point the power scaling is not accurate whatsoever. Okay, I know it's like you don't supposed to just ignore it, but at the same time, it's like it's so broken now to where nobody can come out. Even I don't even think Toriyama can come out and be like, "Oh, this is how this works," or "This is the strength of these people." Can't. It's just not possible. Okay. Also, I think his name Yayu. I cannot. I know his first name is Yayu. I cannot think of his last name right now at the moment. But the art and animation in this episode has to be some of the best we've ever seen. Dog, this was like DBZ Vegeta, Goku versus Majin Vegeta level type shit. This was like some spectacular fucking animation. I'm talking about details in every character, in every shot. There was a shot of Kaba. I'm like, bro, he looks so much better than he does even though he's skinny as fuck, he looks super good right here. Like everything was like amplified times 10. It's Krillin. Like I'm just looking at people on the sideline who are just the animation is fucking muy bien, muy bien. Yeah, I think that's how I say it. I took Spanish, man. I cheated, so forgive me for my Spanish. Uh, anyway, let's get to this episode. Pick up where we left our last episode. You got Kale going straight full berserk mode. And then Cauliflower like, hey, let's do this. She tries to grab her hand and she pretty much starts to get her shit crushed. She's like, wait a minute, listen. You said we can do this together and you just done lost control, but we can do this together. She had to shake back because when she was powering up, oh my, it was like some of the dopest shit. Like it was no longer just like, oh, it's just a breeze. Let me go cool. Like it was last episode, knocking like rock and stuff out the way, like whatever. You can do that this episode. Where he felt like even Vegeta, Topo, Jiren even flinched a little bit. He's like, okay, whoa, wait a minute, I might have to start meditating. He kind of annoying me now with his overconfident bitch ass. I don't know. Jiren kind of pissing me off because he's just like, I don't got to do that. Topo can handle the rest of these boys. Even though we also saw in this episode, Dispo wants no part of Frieza. So Dispo don't want no part of Frieza. I'm pretty sure Dispo gonna get eliminated pretty soon. If the only person you relying on is Topo, you fucking dead in the water. Because Vegeta gonna eliminate him. He the fucking strongest. Like, what the fuck? Vegeta's stronger than Goku. Like, I'm gonna plead that shit until the end of time. Alright, but anyway. So he gonna eventually have to get out of his fucking cocoon or whatever the fuck he doing to get back into this. But then again, who knows? But we get back into like I said, Kale powering up. It was fucking awesome. I'm loving the power. I love the power ups in this episode. It looks so good, animated perfectly. So we get into the actual fight. And because of course she calmed down, she was like, oh, she's still as strong as the berserk form, but she's controlling it now. You can't make me believe she's still as strong because when you feel that berserk form, okay. Also, we got like a list, like 2 snippets of Vegeta versus Topo, which is kind of pissing me off because of the fact that, and once again, Topo's like, that's amazing strength. Saiyans aren't to be underestimated, even though he's letting like your teammate just over there relaxing while Saiyans are steady getting strong. Because listen, the scale for the power scale for Saiyans in this arc is just like, yo, we're gonna show them what Saiyans are. These motherfuckers gonna keep getting strong. It's Goku and Vegeta can't necessarily get strong like that. Like I forgot the boost is necessarily called where they take an L and then they get stronger after. They're not really doing that, but I think you can see it's happening. It would happen with Kyle, but it happened with Kaz, happening with Cauliflower. They still have that ability. Vegeta and Goku they got to the point to where it doesn't work for them anymore. I think it still even works for Gohan. So we're gonna see a lot more of that. But I just feel like if Topo realized this, like he should let Jiren know, like, hey, maybe we should go and eliminate everybody instead of you just sitting on your ass. Because if we do, if you wait till the tournament is over, we technically lose because we only have 3 people and Universe 7 still has like 7. So like, can you get off your ass and come help? Because Vegeta's over here whooping my ass. Vegeta tells him like, of all the sayings, I'm at the top. I'm like, bro, Vegeta, did you not see Goku go Ultra Instinct? You cannot tell me Vegeta does not have something in like a trump card. You can't tell me that because he's like, I've seen Vegeta confident. This isn't confidence right here. This is like, yo, I know what I can do right now. In other time, it's like, yo, I'm just bullshitting. But right now, I know what I got. But we get to the fight with Goku and Kale, and Cauliflower. It's a pretty good fight. They pretty much get one over on Goku until he goes Super Saiyan God. And then it's pretty much like y'all can't fuck with this. I was just fucking with y'all. Y'all can't fuck with this. And I love the Super Saiyan God animation. I love the form period. I just like how it looks. It's so different to me. And they realize like, hey, we can't beat them. Goku like, hey, you guys are pretty good, but you got to work on your end game. And he launches a Kamehameha. And we found out, well, we pretty much already know that. I guess fusion is allowed. I don't know that nobody really referenced it in the in the tournament to where like it was. I don't think. See, the thing with fusion, I think Vegeta said it wasn't allowed, but we never actually heard them say fusion wasn't allowed. Especially since we know the fact that Zeno pretty much like will overlook stuff if something looks cool to him. And we pretty much saw it this episode. First he like when Kale powered up, and then this episode he saw the new Kefla. So that's another thing. And that probably was cool to him. But then the strength, and Goku was like, man, I can't see a limit to the end of the power. Like, what the fuck is going on? Now listen, people, I'm sorry. Kale and Cauliflower strong, okay? Don't get me wrong. Well, you ain't gonna make me believe that they fusion is better than Goku and Vegeta fusion. There ain't no way you can make me believe that. That's what everybody, they felt that power. They don't have like God like Keith, so you can feel that strength. So it seems like it's a step ahead of Super Saiyan God. That's like, that's just how they wrote it, and it seemed like Goku probably finna get his ass whooped until he goes Super Saiyan Blue. But the title of the next episode is Super Saiyan Blue defeated. So like, does he get tired? Because if he loses next week, Vegeta gotta come save his ass, bro. While whooping Topo, bro. Like I don't know, because if he loses in Super Saiyan God, and they having the Patara in rings, and they're not like Goku and Vegeta when they went Super Saiyan Blue, and Super Saiyan Blue gonna drain them and make them separate. No, this is different. This is like they completely fused for life. So if Goku loses next week, who the fuck is strong enough to stop him and save him from getting eliminated? Is it Frieza, or is it? Can Frieza step in, or would Jiren be like, yo, maybe I do need to get my ass out this cocoon and whoop some ass? If they have a good fight with Jiren, though, I'm pretty sure some episode titles will come out this week. I can't wait to see what they are. Overall, good episode. I enjoyed it. Also, we can see Frieza versus police dude who got the running real fast. Said, I can move 300 times faster. Can you keep up with me? And he left. Frieza was like, Man, fuck that dude. Which was funny as hell to me. Uh, Also, once again, once Kefla became Kefla, cauliflower and kale became Kefla, Vegeta realized like, oh, it's a strong ass, you know what I'm saying, strength over there by Kakarot. Then he got, you know what I'm saying, hit by Topo. I think Vegeta's thinking like, yeah, I want to go test my strength out with this. I think he literally gonna be like, hey, I'll be back to fight you in a minute. Let me go eliminate them. I don't know. Unless Gohan gets in it. But I don't see Gohan being able to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You really don't know with these things. People are just getting stronger and stronger out of nowhere. So anything can happen. I don't really have any predictions. Not just yet because it's kind of been Goku centric and we really haven't seen too much from anybody else lately. So I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm just ready to see though. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, hopefully they bring Yayu back for animation again next week because the animation on this was fucking spectacular. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Ball Super reviews. I'll catch up with you later. Mataram.